first African-American ringmaster for, I'm talking about Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus, Mr. Johnathan Lee Iverson.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I'm here on MAJIC 102.1, Houston's #1 R&B leader.
See what I'm saying?
That's right, folks. I can't believe it. The greatest show on earth is here in the great city of Houston, Texas. We're ready to bring it to you. Barnum 200 at the Reliance Center. I can't wait. I love Houston. I love Texas. You Texans know how to have a circus party.
We coming out and we're going to have a
highlight
ball.
Of my 2-year tour to come down to Texas and enjoy y'all. Now, you just broke my heart.
Why?
I'm telling you, first of all, you put my girl on, Alicia Keys.
Well, how would I do?
I love Alicia Keys. And
right.
I love Sade, too.
Right.
I tell you. And I can't do nothing about it. I'm married. But I love them so much. And every time we leave, Sade's coming in.
Right.
Every time we leave, she's coming in.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Well, I'm heartbroken.
Man, well, you better bring Alicia to the circus and tell her, look,
man.
the brother is here.
Man.
You're about to set this thing up. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, it's wonderful to meet you. I'm having fun. I really love Houston. Really love the Texas area. I mean, you all really, I'm telling you, you all are the greatest fans on earth. Your support for the greatest show on earth is just unparalleled. And there are a lot of wonderful people all over the country who, I mean, obviously, we've been around for 140 years. We're the longest running hit show in the history of the world. We've been around longer than Coca-Cola and Major League Baseball.
Right.
So, you know, obviously people love Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, but, you know, Texas has a special place in our heart when we come down here. That's why we stay so long.
We were talking behind the scenes, man, about how the circus has evolved and so many different acts and so many different cultures. And of course, you know, Houston has it's a melting pot of different cultures.
Absolutely.
So it's something for everybody in this city.
Absolutely.
And to check out the circus.
Yeah, yeah, you want to get out here. You want to get out and support it. I mean, wonderful thing about the circus is that you see yourself there.
Right.
It's not only the purest form of entertainment, meaning you can take your entire family there. And no, there won't be any costume malfunctions. There won't be any politics. Won't be any sly little sexual undertones.
Right.
Kids had. Nothing like that. It's just pure entertainment. But then there's the diversity of the whole thing.
Okay.
I mean, you see yourself. We have literally a cast from 6 different continents.
Unbelievable.
In the show. Every shade is at the greatest show on earth. And on top of that, a lot of people don't even realize it's run by women. It's run by women. Our producers are women. Our production manager's a woman. Our director, our line captain, who's my wife, so she's my boss in the show. It's all run by women.
I can believe that, though. The entertainment and the costumes, you know, the ladies, they want to show. Now, I ain't coming out there just to sit down. Ladies going to stand up and be like, look, I didn't spend some money to come up in here.
And they're the mothers. You know, they make those decisions. Yeah,
right.
They're the mothers. They make those decisions, and it's really wonderful, and it really gives a different air to the show. I mean, we went from 5 brothers named Ringling to 2 sisters named Fell. These wonderful young ladies, they're young, they're beautiful, and you know, they just have such a terrific imagination. And they're growing. They're the 3rd generation of their family to really run this show.
Well, tell us, let's go behind the scenes, because I like to go deep into the whole situation, you know what I mean? We got this few now. The show's going to be here until the 24th?
That's right. We have a long time. Yes, we open tonight
right
until the 24th. And I want everybody to know you can come out 90 minutes before the actual show.
That's what I was going to get into.
Animal open house.
Now, people don't know about that. They can come out, so if the show starts at 7:30 tonight, they can come out 90 minutes earlier.
Yeah, come out at 6 o'clock for the animal open house. You get to see the animals yourself. You know, visit elephantcenter.com. There's a lot of wonderful things about what Ringling actually does for the Asian elephant. We actually lead the Western Hemisphere in its conservation.
Now, let's get behind that there. Now, listen, bringing in the animals. I've seen it on the news where you guys come in like late at night because, of course, you can't do it during traffic time.
Right.
But you guys come in and the animals walking down the street and stuff like that.
Well, we were actually supposed to come in earlier. We actually travel on the world's largest privately owned train. We live and travel on this train. It's beautiful. The Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey train. And over a century ago, Barnum was really the first to put a show, to travel the show in this manner. And so we still do it. It's very green, as you can imagine. Over 300 people traveling. You know, I mean, this is mass transit, so, you know, over 300 people traveling that way. It's a dynamic thing. And so, you know, we had a little holdup coming from San Antonio, Texas. They were wonderful to us. But, you know, whether it's midnight or whether it's 6 in the evening, you know, seeing elephants trumpet down your main streets
Man,
is always a marvelous sight. And, you know, there were people who were out there for hours.
And it's excitement in the air.
They still were there. It was amazing. Yeah, it's always exciting. I mean, I don't care who you are, man. Those elephants are the stars.
Yeah. Listen, how did you get involved and how did you get discovered? What made them say, look, Johnathan Lee Iverson, we want you to be our ringmaster because this is the top notch. You are the height. You are the center of attention. To this whole deal.
You know, it was the God is good all the time.
Yes, He is.
I tell you, it was interesting. I was of course in college. I went to the University of Hartford Hart School of Music, which is the same school that the winner of The Voice, NBC's The Voice, Javier Colon. He and I went to school together. Okay. And he's always been a marvelous singer there. And, you know, Hartford puts out some great singers. And I was studying to be an opera singer. And I graduated. Yeah, I graduated. And my goal was to, you know, I had my plans. And, of course, God was giggling somewhere. Had to be. And I was going to go to Europe to study, further my studies. And I happened into this audition for the Fireside Dinner Theater Christmas show. Fireside Dinner Theater is a wonderful theater out in Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. And I went to audition for them. It happened that the director, Phil McKinley, was also directing Ringling Brothers. And he's now directing Spider-Man on Broadway, by the way. But he saw me in that audition, called me later. And, you know, I thought it was a joke. It was like, you know, the president calling you to be an ambassador or something.
Right.
And, you know, obviously I knew the brand of Ringling Brothers, longest running hit show in the history of the world, longer than Coca-Cola and Major League Baseball. And I'm thinking, yeah, why not? I mean, and really it was just history from there, and I had to take it. I weighed this option. I said, well, I could continue to study for this opera thing, or I could go and pursue history now. And I just thought, why not? It was so unique.
But you could do opera at the circus. Do you do any
you know,
singing?
That was the thing. They said they wanted a ringmaster who could sing. That was the big thing.
So you're going to do some singing?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You get down on it?
Yeah, I have to.
Well, give me a piece.
I'm not getting down now.
Come on, man.
I'm not getting down now.
Come on, now look, the thing starts tonight at 7:30. Just give me a short little, come on.
I'll give you a second.
Okay, come on.
All aboard the amazing circus train, filled with clowns and elephants, things they won't let on a plane. Come and take the ride of your life. We're here to entertain. All aboard the amazing circus train.
Come on with it. I'm ready to get
a little sample.
I'm ready to come on out there right now. Let's go out there, start it out there. I'm quitting. I stopped.
It ain't exactly Luther. God rest your soul.
Man.
No, it ain't exactly Luther. But you know,
we are so proud of you,
we
man.
have so much to give in the show. It's great. You're gonna have a ball.
July 7th through the 24th, right here at the Reliance Stadium, man. Johnathan Lee Iverson, thank you so much for stopping by here, man.
MAJIC 102.1, the greatest radio station on earth, with the greatest show on earth, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. Barnum 200.
102.1 Houston.